Welcome back. I'm going to be having another look at a Quiptic today. Just quickly before I start, I'd like to recommend this channel here, Crossword Radio. If you're a fan of American crosswords of all types, do come and have a look at Crossword Radio. The chap behind it's got a superbly relaxing voice and it's very entertaining. I'd really recommend you have a look at it. Link is in the description. Right, here we go. Cryptic crossword number 1159. Link to this is also in the description as usual. Let me know how you get on. Okay, soldiers to yield or retreat. Don't know. Summarised journey with 6 deliveries. Well, right off. Well, I was about to say right off the bat. Ironically, we've got cricket here. 6 deliveries in cricket isn't over. Summarise journey with 6 deliveries. Summarise. Not sure about that. Religious writings featured in Dave's talks. Yeah, that's Avesta. That's from, is that from Buddhism or Hinduism or some Eastern religion? That's just hidden in Dave's talks, and it's a religious book of some sort. Process apt to go wrong. That looks like an anagram, doesn't it? Oh, perhaps not. Too many letters. Ignoring ace. Candidates. So it is probably an anagram of process apt, ignoring ace, like on a playing card, and ace is the letter A, isn't it? So I think it's going to be an anagram of process PT, prospects, candidates. Sticks containers outside back of house. Sticks, canes. Containers are cans. The back of house is the last letter of the word house, that's the E. And sticks, canes. Soon, minister in cathedral will get caught out. Anon is soon, isn't it? A-N-O-N. Minister in cathedral will get caught out. Oh yes, the minister in the cathedral is a canon. That's some sort of religious chap, isn't it? A canon. And court, again, cricket. C for court. Take out the C, we get anon, which means soon. So this is, looks like run over, summarise. A journey is a run, is it? Not sure about that. I think that's the answer. Soldiers to yield or retreat. It's one of the many things that soldiers represents is RE, which is Royal Engineers, which is I don't know if it's a division or a regiment or whatever in the British Army, the Royal Engineers. So always look out for that. And to yield is cede. Put that together, you get recede, which is retreat. Flew, daughter is calm. D for daughter, IS from the clue. Calm is ease, as in the verb to calm is to ease. Put that all together, we get flu, question marks there, because flu and disease aren't synonyms. Flu is an example of a disease. What's this one with 1-5? Everyone embraces first female to get academic qualifications. So, A-level, that's a British secondary school, no, not secondary school, sort of sixth form qualifications, isn't it? A-levels. That's everyone embraces first female, who was Eve, and you get A-level. Again, that might be tricky if you're not British. Danger with mist almost coming to a road. I can't see that one. Mist almost. Mist. What's mist? Fog, smog, haze. Haze, it is haze. Mist almost is haze, without the last letter. That's what almost means. And A is A, road, RD, very common abbreviation. An old rocker and a similar rocker placed in an earlier time. Placed in an earlier time, I don't know. Need some letters there. Wonderful king who wanders round with a rod. King. Not sure about that one either. Branch of learning. I have to be expressing personal ideas. Branch of learning. Self. No, come back to that. We'll drink to these, showing absurdly fab trendiness. That's looks like an anagram of fab trendiness, doesn't it? Yeah, that's the right number of letters. We'll drink to these. Anagram helper time. We'll drink to these. Absent friends, that's a phrase, isn't it? Absent friends. Something you might drink to in a party setting. Finish with this writer in editing. Emending is editing. Oh, I see, it is that. Is it? Yeah, it is. It's the finish is the ending with this writer in. This writer is me, referring to the person that wrote the crossword. Do we know who that is? Yes, Pasquale. He or she is saying put me in, inside ending, and we get emending, which is editing. Celebrity making one gawp endlessly. Star, that's stare without the last letter. Wonderful king who wanders round with a rod. Yeah, it's diviner, I think. Or diviner. How do you say that? That's wonderful is divine. King is R, Rex. And who wanders round with a rod is a diviner who is one of those people who has a bent stick that can somehow detect water under the ground. All nonsense, but yeah, that's what they're called. What is this? Branch of learning. I have to be expressing personal ideas. Subject. Yeah, subject. Subject is the branch of learning that you're looking at. I have is I've. Can't type today. And to be expressing personal ideas is subjective. Right, an old rocker and a similar rocker placed in an earlier time. Antidotes? No. No. It's blooming newspaper. It's blooming newspaper floating on river. Sunflower. That's sort of backwards to how you normally see it. Normally you'd see flower in the clue, and it's talking about rivers because it can also be read as flower. But in this occasion, the river is in the clue and flower is the answer. Again, I can't type. Sorry about that. Sun is a newspaper in Britain. Nasty smell from river. No good. River. Come back to that. I'm sure that's obvious. Set of instructions for US TV show. No, not sure. Crazy males out to become close buddy. Close buddy. Don't know. Inconclusive result. Game being one that goes up and down. Game being one that goes up and down. Inconclusive result. That would be a... What would that be? Not sure. Glum little Maureen got out of bed. Morose. That means glum. Little Maureen. Mo is a short form of the name Maureen, and got out of bed is Rose. Put it together. Glum. Morose. Ministers spared criminal. Ministers. Looks like an anagram of spared, doesn't it? Padres. That's an anagram of spared. Criminal here being the anagram indicator. Good. Getting tough, wanting drug reduced. No. Racing at Epsom, number of spectators squeezed in. Racing at Epsom. Yeah, it's gate. That's clever. It's a number of spectators is the definition here. It's slightly unusual to see that in the middle. And it's saying that is squeezed into this phrase, G-A-T-E, gate. Number of spectators at a sporting event is the gate. Very fit, also dim. Very fit, also dim. Looks like a double definition, doesn't it? Entered cinema excitedly. That's got to be an anagram of cinema. Came in, entered. Simple. Churchill is victorious, then not, after upset. It's got to be Winston, hasn't it, with the letters we've got there. Is victorious, wins, then not after upset. Put not backwards. Wins and then not. Very good. Greatly appreciating French wine, as recorded in diary. French wine, vin, V-I-N, is the French word for wine. Greatly appreciating. If this was a V, vague is vague? No. Vogue. Very for V, looks good. Fit. Dim. Vague. Come back to that. Deep depression around area. Tree sinks into it. Around area. Don't know. So we've got lots of letters here. Inconclusive result. Game being one that goes up and down. I'm not seeing that. Crazy males out to become close buddy. Something mate. Surely. Is it an anagram of males out? I think so. A-T-E. Soulmate. That's crazy as the anagram indicator. Males out is what we've got to anagram, and the definition is close buddy, a soulmate. Set of instructions for US TV show. I don't know many American television programs. Oh no, I think it's program. Because in this country, the UK, that would have an extra ME on the end. So it's saying US program, spelled like that, I think. So this must be Pong, nasty smell. River, no good. Oh yes, the river is the Po, that's a river in northern Italy. N for no, like you may see Y and N, yes and no, and G for good. Inconclusive result, game. Draw. Inconclusive result is a draw. Drawbridge, yes. So that's game is inconclusive result is a draw. A game, bridge, is a card game, and one that goes up and down is a drawbridge. Right, so we've already had a look at all of these. Getting tough, wanting drug reduced. Reduced. I don't know. Must be able to get this. An old rocker. Yeah, it's Anne is from the clue. An old rocker is a. Is that a Ted? Before my time. and a similar rocker. I want to say antedates might mean placed in an earlier time. Oh, it's antedated. Never heard of that word, but it's obvious what it means, isn't it? So Anne is just Anne in the clue. Old rocker is Ted, and similar rocker, Ted again. A Ted, I think they're called Teddy Boys or something. Sort of rock fans from the 60s, 70s. Somebody will be able to tell me in the comments, were you one of them? Before my time. Reduce, down, surely down. Getting tough, wanting drug. Reduced. Getting tough. I don't know. Greatly appreciating French wine as recorded in diary. What's a diary? Short word for a diary. Log? It is log. Very important in crosswords. Really short synonyms for words. You have to. That's what you have to be on top of. So in this case, I was looking for a very short word for diary that I could put around the edge of a van, and log fits very nicely because that gives us greatly appreciating, loving. So what's this? Vague? Very? V? Fit? Is that egg? Must be. Egg. Ague. I've heard that word in this context of like an illness of some sort. I didn't know it meant a fit. Caldera is a deep depression. Let's have a look at it. Yes, so the alder is the tree. Around. Oh, around, C, circa. Like you might see, this painting is by somebody, C, 1900. C for circa means around, approximately. An area is A in maths, physics. And inside that we put the alder, a tree, and we get a caldera, which is a deep depression. Like on the top of a volcano, that's a caldera. So what's this? Getting tough, wanting drug, reduced. Crackdown. Surely. Crackdown. That's getting tough, isn't it? Crackdown. So it looks like it's just crack, drug, and reduced is down. The whole thing's getting tough. Well, there we go. Let's check all. Good. Good. So there we go. Thanks for watching. Let me know what you thought of this in the comments and how you did yourself. And if you like this sort of thing, do press the subscribe button that's on screen now. There's plenty more to come. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.